Hey, welcome. Yes, a video. Something that I've not done for a while. At least not on Borderlands 2. I've tried to make videos. I've tried to have the motivation to do what I said I'm going to do. It's been a bit weird, it's been a bit difficult, but welcome to a video. It's me, Fist. Today what we're going to try to do is do a live One Life to Live. People that know me know that One Life Borderlands was a major part of my my gaming time on Borderlands 2. A major part of my Twitch streaming has been related to Borderlands 2 One Life to Live. So it makes sense that we're going to make a video. I always wanted to do it, but never really got around to it. I've had people ask me before to do a live One Life recording, show you guys what I do and things that happen inside the game. I'm not sure it's going to be a tips and tricks video, or more of just a live playthrough. Not going to die, show you where I go, what I do, what I spec into at the start. I'm not a huge build guy, but we're going to be looking to do Maya today. She's my favourite, she's the one that I'm best with, she's the one that I feel the most comfortable with, which is part of what Borderlands 2 One Life to Live is playing the character that you're most comfortable with. I often get asked the question, who's the best, what's the best character, what's the best build? The simple answer is what you feel best with. Which character you feel the best with, which character you feel the most comfortable with is the character you should go with. So I've started us off where we start at Claptrap at the beginning. So first thing you need to do on a One Life is instantly turn your badass rank off, because that's part of the challenges. Everybody's got to start from a 0 badass rank. Mine's a bit different because I've spent no tokens, so I can't really, I've got no stats, so mine doesn't really matter, but you're supposed to turn it off. So that's the first thing you do. The second thing we do is look for what weapons they gave us. Obviously I've got the Game of the Year edition, so we get the gearbox weapons, which are fine. You can use those in a One Life. So we'll select a sniper. We got a little bit boned on that, unfortunately. But that's the thing, we'll use the Skyrocket, and we've got Vault Hunter's Relic. So that's your first protocol. Anybody that is new to Borderlands 2 One Life to Live, the challenge is to get through Borderlands 2 without dying. It was a challenge that was made up, I think 2013 might have been when the actual original started, when some of the big streamers and YouTubers started doing One Life stuff like Baru and Gatharian. So I think it was probably 2013. There's been a few different iterations, different challenges, different rule sets. Recently there's a JoJo One Life to Live challenge that's a community thing that's actually for charity, and there's a new one that's actually going to be coming out on the 1st of April. It's a streamers challenge. If anybody wants to be involved with that, I'll put a link in the description of the website where you can sign up. There's also a Discord that's for people that's in the challenge. It's obviously you've got to be streaming with it, but the basis of One Life is no cheats or glitches, no saving and quitting while there's red darts or aggro. You're not allowed to use golden keys. Like I said, no cheats and glitches of any type. It's just it's a hardcore run where you can use DLCs. You're allowed to use the gearbox weapons at the beginning, but you're trying to get through all the way through all 3 playthroughs into OP levels. So Destruct Peak's part of that. Also DLCs at the end, you need to go through the DLCs as well. It's a fun challenge, a lot of people's done it. I don't think the original guys thought that it'd probably last this long into Borderlands life cycle, but people still play it, stream it daily, still enjoy trying to get through this game without dying. I'm one of the lucky ones that got all the way to OP8 without dying. I did that first on Twitch, live recorded. Since then there's one other, Shadow Evil, some of you guys will know him. There's only us 2 that's actually live streamed it as a solo player. You've got to say solo because obviously it's already been done as a co-op. Everybody knows, as I said, Baru and Ryoko did it a long time ago. But yeah, so that's the basis of today. I'm going to take you through it. I'm going to try and go as quick as possible in certain areas and just show you what I do early on. Because I don't want these videos to last forever, and I don't know how we're going to approach the read-only or the farming that we need to do. But we'll see how it goes. This is just going to be a first episode. If I get on with it and we get enough luck, probably I don't know. Maybe we can do it in 12 hours. Depends how quick we go and what we can do. But the first thing you want to do is you start in. Obviously, we've said with the gearbox weapons and stuff. When you get into this first area, most people now instantly travel to Digistruct Peak because you can get level 3 off opening the door. So that's where we're going to start. We'll go straight to Digistruct Peak as soon as we spawn in. I mean, you can go later, but it's not going to level you up. But this gets you on a higher curve straight away. It gets you in front of the enemies, so you're level 3 straight off. All the enemies in the first area are going to be easy. I mean, they're easy anyway, but it's just in the first playthrough, a lot of people try to just be a little bit in front of the XP, so they're a little bit over level. So you just want to come and talk to Tannis. She gives you the mission. Anybody that's done Digistruct Peak knows that you just come over here and you open this. And then we just go back. You could probably check all the dumpsters and everything, because you might have a weapon that you can pick up or something like that. Or Iridium. I don't know if Iridium pops up anyway. But open all this stuff, because if you get a weapon, you can sell it and you've got some money. If something turns up in a vendor early on that you want, you can just buy it. You should be able to get enough. But we chose Maya today. She is the character that I like the most. We've got the Digistruct Peak head on. We've got the nice black skin. She's a really, really strong character. Hopefully you'll see that. So we just come over here, we turn it into Tannis. We instantly, you get a skin and then you get a level 3 straight away. So that instantly puts you in front of the XP. Let's just go over here. The head's called the Blight of Valkyries and the skin is called Dark Focus if you want to search those. You see a lot of people that see streamers or people that make YouTube content, and people will ask what skin and stuff you've got on. So that's for you guys that want to know. We've already got that. We'll get rid of that. One thing you don't want to do is come into this area and buy ammo, because it's level 35. So then you shouldn't need it straight off. So don't go buying stuff. You might need that money at the beginning. So that's the first part. That's essentially what most people go straight for. So we'll go back to Claptrap. We're going to make us way down to Knuckledrager. Depending on how much you like the Hornet, Maya synergizes extremely well with the Hornet. But as an early weapon, the Hornet is extremely strong. It's one of the better weapons, and one of my favourites in the game, I'll be honest. For how easy it is to get and the amount of damage and the amount of work it can do with Maya, and with a lot of the characters, I genuinely think this is one of the best weapons in the game. It's just good fun to use, just good fun. So you'll do a lot of this at the beginning. You'll be waiting for Claptrap because he's a little bit of a slow ass. But this is kind of the first area, so it's kind of walking people through. But yeah, anybody down in the comment section, just let me know if you've tried the One Life Challenge, and if you feel like you're good at it, or it's a fun challenge that you enjoy. I see a lot of people that's done it and tried it, and I think the general thing is you either really like it, or some people just really just want to farm in this game. But that's the beauty of Borderlands 2. You can play the game how you want to play. You can be a farmer, you can be a playthrough guy, you can be an allegiance runner, you can be a speed runner. There's so many different ways you can play this game. That makes it really, really fun, and it's still popular. Like I said, it's 5 years in September, I think it's 5-year-old. People are still playing it daily and still putting a lot of time into the game. So for a PvE game where it's not legitimately like a competitive style game, for it to still be relevant this far into its cycle just shows the sort of game that Gearbox actually made. Uh oh. Claptrap's just slow ass, he always is. You slow ass. And also, if anybody any comments or any feedback on the video, I would appreciate that. Tell me who your favourite character is and who you like to play if you're going to try and do a One Life to Live. I just think with the way that this playthroughs work in this game, and the way the RNG set up, I think it's an extremely good game to start multiple characters and to work through the game. So I think it's one of those really fun games that I like a good looter shooter, and I think Borderlands 2 is one of the better looter shooters out there. Because I don't think there's many games that legitimately fall under the looter shooter category like this one does. Okay, so I'm babbling a bit now. Let's get Knuckledrager killed. So maybe we can get Flynt done in one video, but it depends how long, because there's a couple of things you need to do early on where you need some experience. So you might as well get that XP early, and then that saves you later on. So we'll farm Knuckledrager. I mean, it's going to be easier if I'm on PC, so I've got an SSD. It's going to be lightning speed farm. Hopefully it drops the Hornet. Let's see if my aim's bad. Yep, it is. Okay. Alright, is it a good start? Is it good luck for the video? Don't look like it. Don't look like we dropped one straight away, so...
That was messy.
I'm not a huge fan of this gun, I'll be honest. You can get some really nice snipers early on, and we didn't get one, so... You want one that's got like a Vladoff barrel on it or something where you can actually just take a few shots and stuff, but... This sniper's pretty ugly and extremely bad on damage, so it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. So as I said, there'll be a little bit of waiting about early on. You got to wait for Claptrap, and obviously the start of Borderlands 2 is going to be for if you're a new player to it. It kind of walks you through it nice and slow. Okay, come on, Claptrap, bro, seriously. So this little yellow robot here, you're either gonna love him or you hate him. I don't think I'm either or on that. I don't think he's the worst character, and I don't think he's the best. So, but some people either really despise him, or, I mean, he likes a good teabag. I can tell you that he likes a good teabag. So as soon as we got this done, we'll travel through next door. We'll save and quit, and then we'll come back through the door and we'll farm him.
It was nice knowing you.
I mean, traditionally, I wouldn't go past like level 5 on him. If you don't drop it by mid 4, I'd just leave it. Depends on how much you like the Hornet. If you love the Hornet, you've got time and you don't want to, and you don't mind just sitting there farming it, maybe go to level 5 and see where you go with it. I'm not really bothered which one we get, because it's going to be powerful anyway. Neutralizing would be good, and matching grip level 2 would be good, but it don't really matter. Hey, we got a shotgun with Jacob's grip on it. Hype. It's not a bad one. That was Jacob's grip Torg stock, so I'll try and tell you some parts on the way through. A lot of you guys that still watch Borderlands content probably know what parts are though. And it's very interesting being able to actually play this game and understand it, and actually want to get different parts on weapons, which makes a difference. If you're like a casual player that's not really had much to do with it, there's a simplistic part of Borderlands where you pick up any weapon, but there's also a little bit more complex there if you want, for the player that wants a little bit more. So you look for weapon parts. You can get different weapon parts, give you different bonuses. Matching grip on most weapons, I think pretty much all weapons, give you reload speed and magazine size, so it's worth looking into. Obviously reload speed's going to give you DPS, because obviously the quicker you reload and you can start shooting again, so there is that. But yeah, it's difficult to see. I mean, there's plenty of picture guides where you can actually see for yourself what the parts look like. So you can be looking for, you look for a shotgun, and like there's 6 different parts that you can put on each part of the gun. It just adds something a little bit extra for people that want a bit more. Some people say it's not worth changing parts, or not worth looking for really good parts in normal mode, but you get out of the game what you want to get out of it. I think that's the way it works. If you want to look for parts, even in normal mode, you look for parts in normal mode. Play it how you want to play it. That's part of it. This is kind of an easy farm, but the Hornet is something that I really would like, because he's pretty good against a lot of enemies. Okay, come on, Knuckledrager, don't be a stingy bitch. Give me what I want. Okay, I didn't want that, bro. But no, we didn't get boned on shotgun. Honestly, this is actually kind of a nice shotgun. So I see play. I mean, I'm always pretty blessed on as far as RNG is concerned, when the luck of getting the drops. I don't know what some of you guys RNG's like. I see plenty of people moan, and it takes out the fun to some people if they can't get drops. There you go. Just as we're talking about RNG, we get Hornet. Let's see what's on this. As I said, it don't really matter. So we got lucky, we got matching grip, and we got neutralizing. So that's a little bit of YouTube video luck there for us. I mean, it's level 0, but we got a decent matching grip, which is going to give us the nice reload speed. So if you look on it, we've got a 1.4 reload speed, and that is a matching dual grip. So as far as the video is concerned, that's pretty perfect, really. Could have been level 2, but you can't have them all. You can't win them all. So what we're probably going to do now is I'll kill him a couple more times just to make us level 4. I mean, this is in no way a definitive guide on how to do One Life to Live, but I'm somebody that's extremely experienced as far as this challenge is concerned. I've put a lot of time into it. I kind of know what I'm talking about as far as what XP you need and where you need to go early on. So hopefully some of you guys, like I said at the beginning, you actually get something out of this. But yeah, we got that YouTube video look. Instantly dropping the neutralizing with a matching grip. We're probably the way I like to play this character and the way we're going to go straight right tree. Blurred Trickster's my preferred Maya build. I used to start in the middle when I was kind of inexperienced and try and get all the healing back, but we start in Foresight and I go down to Chain Reaction and Cloud Kill, Reaper, Ruin. So the right tree will be what we fill first. It's an interesting one. Because like I said, a lot of people expect with Maya just to go straight healing straight up, and you don't have to. The more you play it and the more you get used to it, you don't have to just opt for that. You can go straight right and build a bit of an elemental type build. And if you haven't played Blurred Trickster or seen what it can do, it's kind of a cool build that you can have some fun with. So okay, we'll move on. We've got level 4. So it's not going too bad so far. 17 minutes. We've already got a legendary, so that's a good start. If I mess up any lines or mess up, this is actually me just turning OBS on and chatting and trying to walk you through it. This is not going to be edited. I don't really know I don't own an editing software, nor do I really know how to use one. So what we're going to do is just turn OBS on and walk through it and just do it live for you. Okay. So I think within, this might be like 45 minutes. We'll have to see how long. I don't want it to be too long, but this is going to be difficult to get progression without me making it at least long enough for us to actually get into the certain areas and get it done. If I can do it, leave it in like a boss area, I mean, that's something we can just do. But we'll have to see how it goes. I'm not a crazy experienced YouTuber, but I'll try my best. I'll try to explain things in the way that I do it and the easiest way to do stuff, and we'll just have a little bit of a chat all the way through it and see how things go. It's a good start though. We've had a good start so far. I've not messed too much things up, so I'll try and be as English as possible so it's understandable. This first bit's not really difficult, especially once you're slightly over level. I mean, we're already level 4 and these are level 1s, look. So that's kind of plays into what I said. You always want to be slightly in front of the XP or in front of the leveling curve just to make sure it's going to make a lot of areas a bit easier for you. There we go, flawless. Nice. So wherever I can like save and quit and use the SSD and get rid of some of the story, that's going to be the best way to do it. The best way would be for me to proper learn YouTube and get an editing software and do it the way that some of the top dudes do. I kind of like, I mean, OBS is something I've used for 2 years because we've been streaming on Twitch for 2 years. I don't do just Borderlands 2 anymore. We did a lot of Borderlands 2. I grew a following and I got partnership on Twitch. But from there, the second year, we've played a lot of other games and not been as successful as we wanted. Borderlands 2 was an amazing section that did some real good things for us, and it's been amazing to stream Borderlands 2 and to be in the community as far as stream is concerned. I mean, anytime I'm streaming it, by all means, if you want to come by to the stream, it's twitch.tv/fistmaster5000. So if you put all that together, again, there'll be a link in the description. And when the One Life Challenge hits, I will be streaming it quite a bit more often. We're going to be trying to have some fun, support a challenge, and raise money for charity. So in this area, wait till he's done talking. You can kind of skip some of the dialogue, which is going to make it easier. Not skip it, but as soon as he's repaired this, you give it him. Not sure if it may be quicker on console, but using an SSD it's quicker. So once he's repaired this and the tick goes off, just save and quit, and then instead of waiting for him to wheel all the way across to the power, you just I'm going to be able to just save and quit and skip that. So he's done repair, so save and quit, and then with the magic power of a PC and an SSD, there we go, nice and quick respawn. I say respawn like I died, but you know what I mean. So now what's going to happen is, instead of you having to wait for that dialogue and wait for him to actually walk all the way across to the power unit, we've skipped that, so he's going to be waiting for us. There you go. We'll wait for him to do his thing. We'll take on the first bit, which is just clearing the berg. So we've got 2 sections we'll kill, and then we take 2 quests on after that, which I'll just do quickly. Okay, so we'll get a shield for that. We'll take that on. Pick that straight up for let Claptrap start wheeling over. Let's listen to what Flynt's got to say. I don't know if you'll hear, but I am a controller player on PC. I know, it's bad, isn't it? But it's how I like to play. And in Borderlands 2, you're not at a disadvantage using a controller, so we just stick with it. Never been able to learn the mouse and keyboard. Can't teach old dog new tricks. I think that might be it. Alright, there's one area. Feels good to be playing this game again. It's one of those, I don't know, he's like a love of mine. Even though there's a lot of new games and a lot of games I've played recently, Borderlands 2 still, when I go back to it, still feels like it's relevant and new to me. It's just weird because I've been playing it since it released in 2012, so just feels like it's still kind of, I don't know, I really like the combat in this game. I'm very experienced and very, very knowledgeable as far as what I need to do to be good at the game, but as far as like builds and stuff, I'm not really. I play this game because I like the combat, and I'm not sure that's what everybody plays Borderlands 2 for. But also the speed on PC and the speed that you can play the game at, I just think it's pretty cool. Okay, so we took on those 2. We're going to go and do the shield part, and then we've got to get some Bullymong fur, which is going to give us a sniper, which is something you really want to do. Having a nice sniper, I mean, you could actually read-only farm, which we'll get into that in a bit, but you could read-only farm a sniper if you wanted one. But this should give us an advantage if we can get one that's pretty decent. But the Bullymong mission can actually down you a few times, don't panic, but they can be a bit stupid on you sometimes. But as I said, I'll try and be as quick as possible through all this, because I don't want the videos to go to extreme, like hour and a half videos. I don't think anybody wants to watch that, so. Okay, right, fuse mission. Kill the fuse box. So what you need to do is, we're going to have to melee some of the Bullymongs. If you've got a skyrocket, be careful, because you could kill yourself with it kind of easy. I mean, once you learn how to throw it, you should be alright, but there's times where you'll forget and end up giving yourself a little bit of a battle to try and actually get up. So, but if you get used to the way it throws, you can just skim it across the floor. Right, can you stop? Can you stop doing that? Okay, right. So we want to get the Bullymong fur at the same time. Hopefully we can do it like off these dudes up here, but sometimes it can be a bit douchey. They can put you down quite easy because you're over here. you're trying to get in the face to do the melee. Maya's not a melee character, so I think if you're somebody like Krieg, this is actually really easy because Krieg does it. You can just do a shit ton of damage straight away. You see, just get them ready. Like I said, don't panic if you get down because it's going to happen. Maybe not. Oh, we need to hit him while we've got some damage. Okay. So yeah, this can be a pain. It can be a nightmare. But also... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I did too much damage. That level up didn't help. Okay. So we're going to be one piece away, which is kind of annoying. Right, we should be able to get phase lock straight away. So we're going to have to look for one more Bullymong, which is unfortunate. But if you get a decent sniper, you can spawn a really good sniper. You're going to be happy with that. And it's going to carry you up till maybe when we go to Savagely and Farmer Harold, because there's going to be quite a bit of farming early on. You've just got to make sure you've got the weapons and you set up right. Let's just get this shield part done. So what we'll do is after Bewm, I'll jump over the side and we'll quickly go down into that corner and kill one Bullymong. But yeah, that can be really frustrating because you can end up dying quite easy in that area. And I've seen people die in one life by doing that. Okay. So I mean, we could go up and turn that in now, but we'll wait till we've done the Bullymong area. We're going to have to go and fetch Claptrap anyway, so maybe I will turn it in after all. Yeah, we've got to go and fetch Claptrap, because you got to babysit him all the way through this part, which is kind of annoying, I'll be honest. It's kind of annoying. It'd be nice if you just actually went down to the trigger where you want him, but you have to babysit him all the way down. So you like just have to go into the same place that he needs you to. Kind of stupid. But it's the way that the game's it's the way the game's supposed to play out, so you just got to follow it. Come on, dude. Take that bag. Bruh. So, I mean, we've got phase lock if we need it. I'll just get him to come to me and we'll murder him. Nice. So yeah, we'll go straight up to Bewm. We'll kill Bewm. And then we'll jump over the side, get the last bit of the Bullymong fair. Then we can get a sniper rifle. Then we're going to farm Bewm for a few goes. And then go to Flynt about 8. Somewhere around there. But it won't take long for us to get up level. It don't take a lot for you to kill Bewm and just continue that way. It's not too difficult. Okay. You see what the Hornet can do, even at level 0. That's bad news. You don't get set on fire. Fire can end one life easy. I mean, you don't have to be like really unaggressive, but you got to make sure that you don't get set on fire, because it's not good for anybody. Fire kills. I mean, that's kind of obvious. And I'm one of those people that does tend to get set on fire in a lot of areas and a lot of times. Right. Can I hit you from there? No. Alright. You're going to die first. We actually did alright with this Jacob shotgun, I'll be honest. We actually did pretty cool with it. Okay, right, that's the area. I want to try and pick up some grenades. Can I get up there now? Yeah, off the fire barrel. That's dangerous. What have we got there? 145. Okay. Alright, let's set that going. There's going to be 2 dudes that run out after you with grenades, so watch that. Can I not get a grenade at all? Right, just stop them straight out, because they're going to rush you down with shotgun, with like Merv grenades, so you're going to make sure you stop that. Let's see what we could do with a grenade. I'll be honest, I could do with a grenade. Really? That's interesting. You don't normally go through this bit without having grenades. The easiest way to do these is with the skyrocket. That's kind of why I wanted a grenade. I mean, we should be able to kill him without. It's not like it's difficult, but it's just the easy way. And trying to save some time is what we're actually doing at this point. I just want to get the first video out there. Get the first part done. If we can get Flynt killed, then that's a good proportion of the first game done. as you can see, you can get progression in this game quite quick if you just stick to what you need to do and just do it this way. You can get progression on it. You're gonna have to watch that because that can be super annoying. Right, he's dead already. Okay. See if we can headshot him up close. Right, it's dead. Maybe we can get... We're going to be looking for a BP, which is a bonus package to, in layman's terms, we are abbreviating it. There you go. That's Bewm dead. There's so much of a quicker way, but as soon as we get nades, I'll show you how to just wreck them. Okay, so that's that part done. Right, something that used to be a running joke on my stream was people talking about this elevator here. So if anybody didn't know, you've got a little bit of an elevator. The thing is with this gear is it's always level 3. So because we've been to Destruct Pete, because we've leveled like further in front than we should be, you're not going to get any use out of it. So in normal mode, this elevator's not really worth it. So, but continuously, I just get people coming in. We're going foresight, magazine size, reload speed. So yeah, you get people coming in, oh, you go for the elevator, it's like, but it's bad gear, it's giving you level 3 stuff. The chances are that it's not going to be great or something that you're going to use, so the elevator's not really worth it. I mean, check it if you want to check it. If you're one of those people that just likes opening chests in this game, then just do it that way. I can understand. So yeah, we're 2 levels away. There's a little bit of a, not a trick, but something if you want to do, if you're going to play this game or do this challenge is, if you make sure when you've killed Flynt and you open the next area, make sure you're level 9. That levels savagely up to level 11 and might give you a better chance of getting a level 10 weapon. If you can get level 10 Harold on most characters and take that forward, that's going to give you an advantage in the game. Pardon me. And obviously the 1 life challenge is, you might as well look for the best weapons and the most power possible, so you might as well look for the better gear. So, the Harold's obviously important. Right, we've done that. Let's check this toilet, see if anybody's in it. Alright. Well, can't pick any of it up. What's that? Vision. Alright, so that's your first save and quit on Bewm. So you just want to load back in, and now you want to do is farm him. But it's like I said, if you want to farm into like 8 3/4, right? Let's check a sniper first. That's bad. What sniper did we get? Oh, we ain't got a sniper yet. I said I'm going to kill that Bullymong, didn't I? We'll do that now. Okay. I've just took Symbiosis on. Don't do that mission. You can do it if you gauge, because the Kablaster's extremely good on gauge with Anarchy, but I wouldn't suggest doing that mission. I took it on when I didn't need to. So we'll go with you. But we need to go and quickly kill that Bullymong to get the fur so we can get the sniper. I mean, we don't need a sniper, and if you're not somebody that likes snipers, then I mean, you can turn it into Claptrap and get a shotgun if you wanted, but which it has got chance of dropping like a triple barrel, like a Hulk that you can get out of it. So I mean, it's potentially worth it if you want to. If you're somebody that likes shotguns more than snipers, by all means do that. That's a good way for you to go. If you got lucky and you got like like I said, a triple barrel, like a Hulk, that's going to take you pretty far, honestly. So potentially that's something you can do if that's the way you want to play the game. I'd prefer sniper though. So the easy way to kill these dudes is a skyrocket. I mean, that took him straight off his perch already instantly. Okay, you're dead. Nice. So this is just rinse and repeat. You guys know how to farm. You don't need me to say this is how you farm people. Right, let's quickly go and kill one of these Bullymongs with a melee strike so we can get his sniper. It won't take... It's only like... I don't know, it's only a 10-minute farm. It's not too difficult to get Bewm to drop it. If you're looking for a BP, I mean... Honestly, a BP on Maya's not really something I'm that fussed about because I'm not going to use it, so... But a BP on, if you're going to build like Axton with explosive damage, I mean, by all means go for it with the Axton, but yeah. Okay, right, save and quit. No red dots. Always make sure there's no red dots. Plenty of people have got a problem with the red dots rule, but I'm not one of those people. I just kill everything and then the map's done. So, right, Hammerlock should have a sniper for us now. Hoi, hoi. Oi. Okay, we got an extremely good damage one, but a really slow fire rate. It's got Jacob's grip on it, and I think that's like a Jacob's barrel, so the rest don't look that good, but I mean, it's a mucky muck and it's an extreme amount of damage, so I mean, that's not the worst thing you could probably have got. If you're a sniper, I mean, it's probably going to kick like a mule, but it's not the worst thing you could get, for sure. I don't need you now, don't need you. Shields are not really that interesting, you don't really matter what you get early on. But now we've had a bit of luck straight away. I mean, we got a really nice Hornet. Now the sniper's 100 damage, which is actually a good damage sniper. It's not one of the low end ones. But so if you're somebody that really does like sniping and you like Jacob snipers, this is going to be pretty perfect for you, to be honest. I mean, it should have. Yeah, it's got plenty of damage, so. Okay, alright, let's. So a lot of the things that you do in this game, as far as a one life character is concerned, you're looking to just get your XP. You don't do 100% quests, you just do areas either that's got a gun or that's got experience, that two of the things that you're going to need. So it's up to you to decide where you want to go and how you want to do it. There's even people out there that do it no DLCs. I mean, I like doing like Oasis and stuff like Scarlet's DLC because of the weapons that's in that DLC. You know yourself that a Pimpernel Sand don't do stupid damage, so that's kind of worth it. Right, we're not going to open everything, we're going to do this quick. In the aim to make this video not super long, like I said, we want to get to Flynt done. We want to get Flynt done in one video. If we can get Flynt done in one video, that'll be a happy day for me. But I hope some of you guys can get something out of this, I genuinely do. If you like what you see and you want to subscribe to the channel, by all means do that. I'd appreciate it. But let me know in the comments if it's something that you still play Borderlands 2, and if it's something, if the one life challenge is something that you like doing. It definitely makes things interesting, because Borderlands is obviously not, Borderlands 2 is not a new game now. It definitely makes things interesting. Okay, right. I mean, you could go up to Flynt at any point. I mean, you don't have to stay. But there's going to be certain points where you want to do certain things and make sure you're at certain levels, which is coming up. There's going to be obviously the Harold farm. Try and get level 10 if possible. I'm not a huge fan of the Harold myself, but I know plenty of people really do like it, and it, as I said, it gives you somewhat of an advantage over a lot of areas because it's stupidly powerful. Kind of crazy that they put it in the beginning of the game, but I guess they wanted it that way. So you'll see me doing the quick scopes because I'm legit 420. Alright. So yeah, he don't take a lot to farm this area, genuinely. If you do boom boom to 8, you can see now, I mean, I'm getting close towards done. Probably 2 more kills and we're level 8, we'll go straight up to Flynt's area. Hopefully kill Flynt, which Flynt is sometimes a stumbling block for people. I've seen comments in other videos before talking about Flynt's easy and stuff, but some people's going to feel the pressure because they don't want to screw up, and you're trying not to die, so there's plenty in Flynt's area that can set you on fire. I mean, you should be okay if you've played Borderlands for any amount of decent time and you kind of experienced, it shouldn't be difficult, but I've seen people struggle. There's certain bosses in certain areas in this game where traditionally if you're going through and you're not doing anything like a hardcore run, it makes no difference, you just go through there, you won't be worried, but there's certain sections of the game that go from being easy and nothing to worry about to a chance of dying at all costs. I mean, Borderlands 2 tries to kill you in every way, shape or form. This game weren't really designed for a hardcore style run. So it's just one of those things, isn't it? I think Borderlands loves to kill you. I've died in some weird and wonderful ways. Right, we're not getting any BP luck, but there's level 8 luck. So this is where you make your decision. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to go and kill Flynt and go into the next area and go straight for the Harold? I think what we will do is we'll do one more reset, and then from there we'll just go straight up to Flynt, because it don't really matter. It don't matter to me if we. It don't matter to me if I'm waiting for the Harold to level up. It shouldn't make no difference. So As far as the Herald's concerned, we won't be looking for anything too fancy like a Deeper, because Deepers in normal mode, if you've played normal mode, tend to be bad for you because you can't get any SDUs, so you've got no extra ammo. So if you're using a pistol that's using a double shot, and with the Herald, with the amount of ammo it uses, the Deeper's not. To be honest, the Deeper's probably not useful until like OP8, and then I still probably wouldn't use the Deeper anyway. Maya being my favourite character, the Deeper's not that important, and the Herald's not that important, honestly. I can see it, like I said, if you buff in explosive damage, if you Krieg, or if you, I mean, especially Exton benefits extremely well from the Herald. So if you're an Exton character, then definitively getting a good Herald's good. I mean, if you're Salvador, getting a good Herald early on is good as well, because you know what Salvador can do with any weapon, but put a Herald in his hand early on, and you're going to do a crazy amount of damage straight up. So, right, one last kill. Yay, you dropped the BP on the last kill. So we've got some luck going off today. Choke, look at that choke. Got BP. As I said though, I won't be using it, so it don't really matter. Alright, we're not checking them toilets. I think we're pretty set with the weapons we're using at this minute. Okay, on his way to Flynt, let's do this. 40 minutes in. I knew the first video would be a bit longer. I don't know how... As far as me doing this live, I don't know how much length we're going to go for. We'll have to see how it works. I mean, I want to keep them under 45 minutes, but we'll have to try and see, won't we? Should we have a look to see what it was? So it's zero fuse, lobbed, 232 times 8. So the skyrocket, a lot of people actually sell instantly because the skyrocket can get you killed in one life, dead easy. I mean, you're clearly killing yourself with it, but it can get you, it can F you up instantly. But a lot of this will look like we're speedrunning first part, but as I said, we'll take a bit more risks and make sure that we can get through so the video's not super long. You can see what a level 0 Hornet does. I'd recommend you guys take your time. If you're new to the challenge or whatever, I'd say take your time. But like I said, with the essence of me making this video not too long, I'm just going to try and go through it a bit quicker. Sorry about that, that's just Flynt torturing the shit out of people. He's a meanie. That dude's a meanie. I mean, depending on whether you like Claptrap or not, I guess Flynt might be actually a hero because he tortures Claptrap, but you know. Okay, what are we getting here? Not bothered, not bothered, not bothered. Money and stuff shouldn't really matter early on either. You should be fine with the money. So depending on how long it takes, I could do a get into Sanctuary for the first video. So this one might be a bit longer to start with. I hope that's not too bad. I don't know who's going to watch it and whether you guys are going to enjoy it, but I thought I'd at least make it because I've said for a bit that I was going to do this sort of video and never really got round to it. So sat on a Sunday, nothing else to do at this point. Decided that it's a good way for us to just get on with it. You won't believe how difficult it is to talk for 40 minutes without stopping. Just take a quick drink. Okay, right. I mean, you could spend your time here just mocking all that stuff up and just selling it all. We've got an Anarchist, that's an interesting one. I might actually use you. If anybody's using Anarchist, it's a super high fire rate pistol. This one's got a Jacob's grip on it, so... Okay, right. Alright, let's, what do we get next? Okay, there's a chest up here that you might want to get. But again, this chest is probably not worth it because you're already super rebel level. Because you've done the leveling work early on, so... basically it just makes you do all the leveling early. So it's probably not going to be useful to you. So yeah, it's going to look like we're speedrunning, but I want to, as I said, keep the video within the range of less than an hour. But I think the first one was always going to be longer, but it gets the first part of the area out of the way. Because this game can start off a little bit slow for some people. I don't mind it. I kind of like the beginning of this game, but you can see why, if people aren't going to get into Borderlands or buy into the Borderlands franchise, the first 2 hours in Borderlands 1, 2, and probably the pre-sequel are a little bit slow. So,
Stop.
the quicker we get through the first part, the better. I mean, getting set on fire this far away is kind of stupid. He's annoying me as well. Okay, right. Let's just, there's certain times you're just going to have to play a bit safer. That should kill him. It did. So, fire dot early on is not something you want. A badass is probably not something you want early on either, but I mean, what can we do? It's a badass, we're just going to have to fight him, so. We're going to pray for no soft lock, because Claptrap's known for a soft lock, at least with me. I don't know what it's all about. If you rush this next part, he always tends to just soft lock. So I'll make a decision whether we want to just get this killed and move into the next area, or if we'll just try and get it all done to Sanctuary and do it within an hour. I think we'd probably be better off doing an hour. But I'm going to try and stick to like 30-minute videos. That might be a better way to do it. But it's going to depend on the way that you farm. Because this game about farming in RNG, there's plenty of bad bosses that don't drop shit. So, okay. So this is the quick way you do it. But that's not always good for you, because sometimes he'll soft lock. If he soft locks, you've either got to kill everything and hope he unlocks, or you've just got to start again and run all the way back up, which is a pain in the arse. We're going to do it the quick way. So if you want to use that little bit of a shortcut, you can get up to his platform when Flynt spawns in. So, which means we should be able to get some damage off. I might switch to the Hornet just to corrosive, just to give him a little bit more destroying. Let's see. So you can get all the way onto his platform before he actually even spawns up. So this will give you a little bit of a benefit. He's brave, and in the UVHM or in TVHM, I wouldn't always recommend doing that, depending on your gear and what you're going to do with him. If you come back here with Maya in TVHM or UVHM and you've got a B shield and like a sandal, then by all means do it, because you're going to destroy him. But depending on your damage, I wouldn't always recommend doing this. He's going to jump down, but he's mostly dead, look. He's put his invincible phase on, but he should be alright. There you go. As far as that phase is concerned, don't throw fire at him, because I think that gives him health back, somebody said. So, that's Flynt dead. That's how you do it. I mean, you don't have to, it's just easier. Flynt drops the tinderbox, which you're probably never going to use. I mean, I don't, because it's pretty shit. But he also drops the Thunderbolt Fist. So, I mean, if you get Thunderbolt Fist, I mean, that's pretty rare. Don't often he drops it. And he's not worth farming, because you'd have to come all the way back up his area, which is kind of stupid. A lot of people, if they wanted to tinderbox farm, would do it from Sparky Flynt inside Wham Bam Island. So, right, there you go. Area done. Okay, we should have enough time to get into Sanctuary. Like I said, we're trying to do this at hyper speed. But you get the gist of what we're doing and where we're doing it. I hope I'm not making it look like too easy, because the challenge is difficult, but with my experience and the amount of these I've actually done, I am just an experienced Borderlands 2 One Life to Live runner. So it's like the speedrunners you see make it look really easy. That's kind of the same thing. The more you do something, the better you get at it, and that's kind of what we've tried to really excel at this challenge. And I've had plenty of high-level characters, and managing to get all the way to OP8, I mean, that must put me in some sort of good stead to be one of the top tier players as far as this challenge is concerned. Right. Okay. So we're still trying to do this at hyper speed. So what you need to do is move up into this next area. We need to get go into the bandit camp and get the thing to activate Scooter's machine. So we'll do that real quick. And then from there we need to go to Sanctuary Gates. Then we need to go and see Corporal Reese. So we should do that in 10 minutes. So this video will probably be an hour. It's going to take some time rendering it though, but once we've done this, we'll get the thumbnail up and we'll have the first video. I do appreciate anybody if you've got all this far into the video and you're still watching. I do appreciate it. I just love this game. I mean, and getting to play it and share content on it. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, I do see there has been people recently when I've played this game on stream wondered how I do certain things or it's stuff that they've not seen before. So I mean, that's pretty cool. There's still people that haven't seen the way that a lot of us guys play this game. So right, you can go, you can go, you can go. Die, die, die. Tinderbox, go. We'll take you just because why not? Because it's a blue shield. It's got a little bit more capacity. We'll get rid of you. All right. Let's make sure we've got ammo. They're just randomly buy grenades. That happens a lot. You'll see me do that. I like pressing buttons too many times. That's a common thing. So this bit here, you can either, I mean, a good rule of thumb in one life is kill everything, because rushing through is probably going to get you killed. But sometimes, if you just want to get things done, right, we've got that. I'll show you an interesting toilet of this area. An interesting thing about this is always got level 11 gear in it. So it could be a launcher. I think I've seen launchers in here before. We've got turtle shields. So, but that could be anything. That could be an SMG that you might use later. That could be anything. So I just did that. Run nice and quick, nice and easy. Like I said, you can stop and fight everything. That's totally up to you. I don't think it's a bad thing if you want to fight everything because it's all experience that you're going to get out of it. So, right, we've done that part. I mean, you can open all boxes and all that stuff, but honestly, with the amount of gear that you're going to farm and stuff that you're going to pick up in this game, looting all chests is not something you have to do. You see, I'm not very good at scoping. Okay. Just gotta wait now. That's brave. I shouldn't. Don't do that with Skyrocket. He's dangerous. Don't do it. You'll die. Holy fucking shit. Stop. Listen. Okay. Right, you need to jump this area. So into Sanctuary we go. So within basically an hour, you can be set up straight away at the beginning of the game. One life. You'll be probably level 9 into Sanctuary, and then you can start looking for the gear and looking for the weapons and the XP that you're going to want. So the first big farm is going to be the Herald, obviously. I like to get this checkpoint here, so at least then we can travel there if we need it. So I always have a quick stop off here. It also, that's one of those quick charge shields. I mean, we could probably use that. I mean, it's not necessary. Shields aren't really detrimental early on. You shouldn't be getting too much damage where you need to be fully protected in certain areas, as long as you're clever about it. Okay, so we'll pick. Make sure you hit that, because I've done it where I hit it and then you've had to come all the way back. So this is looking a bit speedrunny, but as I said, I want to make sure that I get the information in videos where I don't want it to be lasting forever, and this is already a long video. But it's got, you'll have got past all the boring start pretty quick, really. Pretty quick. Don't go over it. Nice. Okay. Right, we've got you. Now we're going to go up into the Marrow Fields, speak to Reese. And obviously this is where the Harold Farm's going to be, but that won't be in this video. That'll be in the next video. I'm not sure when we can get that up. I don't know. I mean, I could record another one today, maybe. Maybe we can get 2 and I'll just post them on different days, maybe. I'll see how it goes. After this, I've got to get some food, and then from there, maybe I'll do another video, so I've got 2 ready. That would be the sensible thing, because at least then I'm going to stick to it. Alright, this is sometimes stupid, because you get that badass that's sometimes here. As soon as we get phase lock, he's dead. Or not, because my aim's terrible. Okay, there you go. So there's another box up in this corner that you might want to quickly crack, maybe. So you speak to him. There's a box over here that you can probably just go up and just have a look in, just because why not? Give me your damn loot. Is there a dude up there? Alright, we'll pick... I mean, you can spend time killing these wrecks if you wanted. I mean, there's free XP there for you. Okay. So he, unfortunately, is like... He just kicked the bucket. Roland's not happy about it. This is a nice little bit of a... Just run up and jump across the top of this mountain. So now you're looking for the core. You can spend your time sat here killing everybody, but we won't. Oh, jump in that fire. That seems like a good thing to do, doesn't it? I know what. There's fire there. Should we just jump in it? There you go. Power core hype. Okay. And we're on the way to Sanctuary. We're going to the heart and the hub of the Crimson Raiders. Yeah. That's pretty cool. We're going to go and see the town's mechanic. Some of you guys might recognize him. He talks in a specific accent and says, "Is you Hyperion?" So, you know what I'm on about. It's that scooter guy. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Dirty face, shiny teeth. I'm not sure what that's all about, but you know. Okay. So, I mean, at this point, I could probably kill everything, save and quit, but we might as well just drive back. So it looks like we're gonna do this all within an hour. So we started the game. We've got a couple of legendaries already. We've got a good start. We've started a build. We're going to have got to Sanctuary. So it's a good start to the game. It's a good start to the game. So all you want to do is, if you're a One Life player, is just put it all together and devise a strategy to play this game how you want to play it. And then just stick to it. Once you've got a system, a theory, and an actual idea of what weapons and where you want to go, then just stick to it. Develop that craft and just continue to just keep doing it until you get as far as you can into One Life to Live and into the game. Okay, so let's turn you in. But there's a few tricks that we use along the way, and I'll obviously show you that along the way. Again, thank anybody that sat through 58 minutes of this start bit. The only way you're going to get it all in and it be a live playthrough and actually have, I don't know, you actually have a goal and you just got to go for it and just. I want to keep an actual flow to this series, and if I start standing about talking and doing this and that, it's not gonna be good. Okay. So we'll quickly talk to Scooter, and then we'll leave it there, and then we'll pick the next video up. The Harold Farm's going to be a thing, and maybe the fastball and through Frostburn in one video, but that's going to depend on RNG. We might have to... Hang on, let me just let you listen to this beautiful man. Look, he's got shiny teeth, look. Shiny teeth hype. You never take me alive, you robotic son bitch. Son bitch. Okay. Okay, right. you know yourself now, we need 2 power core things. And it gives us some rid rock, or iridium, as you would say. B. Oh, we got another lucky bit there. We got 4 more. So he gave us 4. I've got another 4 stack there, plus the 4 stack he's going to give me. So that'll give us 2 SDU straight away. So it's going to give us some ammo. So that's pretty cool. I'm probably going to go for pistol and grenade, probably. That's where we're going to go. We're probably going to do pistol and grenade. Pistol and grenade, yeah, that seems right, doesn't it? Yeah. There's some good lines in this game. Some of the characters, it's hard not to just like what you're actually playing. It's pretty cool. Okay. Right, we'll turn them to him. We'll go and see Crazy L. So we're literally set up now. An hour video, we're set up. We're going to get a grenade STU, and we're going to get a pistol STU. So that's it, basically. We've got the first bit set up. The video started. The series has started. Thank you, anybody, for checking the video out. If you do like what you see and you like me as a YouTube video maker, by all means, subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Leave in the comment section any comments or any feedback that you could give me on the video. I mean, that'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, this is it's been a good start. It's a good One Life start, and it's a good video start. I managed to do an hour video. We talked all the way through it. I hope it's been insightful in some ways, and I hope some of you guys have learned something out of it at least. Let's just take the key. But yeah, it's an extremely good start, and I do appreciate anybody that's going to get a kick out of this. And if I've helped you, then that's kind of the reason that I made this video. Okay. I literally want to be set up so we can pick the next one up and we can go straight out and farm the bits that we need to. So that's it. All right. So we'll leave it there. We're going to go to Frostburn Canyon. We're going to do the next part of it. But it's been a good sitting here, actually talking and making a video for you guys. It's been a long time, but hopefully we can keep this going and make it a series. So with that, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in episode 2. You'll have a good evening. It's been fun. Catch you guys later.